Welcome back everybody to another vlog on the Eastside Media YouTube channel. So today vlog I'm gonna take you guys to three places, alright? First up we're gonna have Albion, second Grand Spin, and third out at 12 miles Bull Bay. Right there somewhere in the video. Alright, so now we're starting out in Albion. You see Yellow Bridge that to the right, and we're head towards Kingston side to go towards Grand Spin. So most of you already know that this section is being done by SCHIP, that is China Harbour Engineering Company. And I have to say that they look like they are working to meet a deadline because they stepped up the pace of the work along these sections that I visited today. So you can see that truck over there on the right along with the rest of the cars. That road that you see they are driving on now, that's not a part of the highway. That's just a detour road that they created so that traffic can flow along this section because they are doing over on the right side where the road is going to be. So from Yellow Bridge going towards Albion, it's gonna be 2 lanes, then it will enter into 4 lanes. So when I was saying before that this section is going to be 4 lanes coming all the way to Yellow Bridge, I was wrong. You guys have corrected me before, and now I see it for myself when I do the drone video, also when I'm driving, that I was wrong. So thank you guys for the correction. So both areas that you see on your right and your left is a part of the Albion community. I have to say they are really brave using this crane in this heavy breeze because the breeze was blowing very heavily. If you look at the trees, you can see enough of the trees are blowing, and the crane is, the boom from the crane is very high in the sky. It has a large piece of metal on it swinging. I know that the breeze can just swing it and tip over the crane, but they have to get the work done. So if it's every breeze and they have to do it, they just have to work with caution and do what they have to do. Cannot make breeze slow up their work. So I want you to look at something while I'm flying over. You notice that the road is taking its time getting wider. That's because it's going to transition further up the road into 4 lanes from the 2 lanes. the persons who usually live in St. Thomas and are a bit confused on where we are in Albion, this is where first and last bar was. So now we're transitioning into the 4 lanes. So 2 on the right, 2 on the left. So for that section that I just did, the 2 lanes, are you satisfied with what Czech has done so far? Let me know in the comment section. Now for this section now, going on towards Grandspin, I did not go all the way to Grandspin with the drone because the breeze was blowing very heavily, so I couldn't fly all the way out there. I had to stop and go to Grandspin and then fly drone again from Grandspin to a certain section, then the same for out at Bull Bay. Grandspin, yes, so you have the detour road down there on the right that goes to the Grandspin community. One of the days I'm gonna try and go down there so you guys can see how it looks now, like how the road has been bypassed because of the highway. So you know the community is gonna be a little bit different from what it was first time. So going forward now, you can see that the middle section of Grandspin that's been dumped up and the road has been paved now. So you know you can drive us straight across soon. They haven't opened the road as yet because they're doing some little touching up so they can get to open it up. As for this road turning right, I'm not fully sure as to what they are going to do with it when it's finished, but I don't think any vehicles are going to go down there because the median that is on the right is gonna cut off access to down there. So down there is also where the old main road used to run. So on the left hand side of this drain, when I'm turning and facing it, that's where the old road used to go along. So I'm gonna fly forwards over this road in front of me, and you're gonna get to see where the old main road used to run along over on the other side. This is for the persons who do not know this area. So down there, as you can see, that's the old main road going into Grandspin community. So you know that with this little road coming along this valley, it's gonna cut down the time you usually take from the original main road from about a good 6 to 7 minutes on the original main road. Now we will take like about less than a minute to go along here over to Albion Heights, which is really good. now you're gonna kind of get a little view of how Grandspin is going to connect to Albion Heights. And for me, I just I can't really remember where the main road is because this area has changed so much over the couple of months that Czech was doing work here, but it's somewhere in the middle. It usually runs either on the right hand side of the light posts or on the left hand side. I'm not really sure. And it's funny for me because I'm the one who is here all the time videoing. So imagine the persons that haven't been to Jamaica in years, I haven't come to St. Thomas in years, how them feel when they are seeing the road. They're completely lost. So I want to know what you guys think about that section that I just did. That's from where I started in Grandspin onto Albion Heights. Now we're in Three Finger Jack, and this is not the same day as the videos that you were watching before. This was like 3 weeks ago. I came down here, I was trying to do some videos of the highway, but that was during the time when the rain was falling very heavily. So when I was doing this video, I went all the way down to where Suncoast is, and then I had to stop because the rain was starting to fall and I didn't want to damage the drone. So after I got the drone out of the sky, the rain started to fall very heavily. I sat there for about 50 minutes. Then I decided that I was going to go back home because the rain wasn't stopping and I couldn't fly the drone in the rain. So I stopped when I was doing over Suncoast. But I'm gonna give you a video which update you guys on how out here looks. So stay tuned for that video because you see this section over on the right where you see that black road. Currently vehicles can use it to drive go into Bull Bay, and also this road that is in the middle, they are now tearing it down so this section can connect to the other section going towards Kingston. So as I said before, stay tuned for that video. And if you enjoyed this video, please ensure that you like it, you leave a comment on your thoughts on the project, also to share it with your family and friends. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed already, you can click the subscribe button. Also click the notification bell to get notified when I upload a new video. And thanks for watching. I will soon give you an update on this section. I just couldn't do it today because the breeze was too heavy for me to fly the drone, and I wouldn't risk damaging the drone just because I wanted to do the video.